Welcome to the Response Toolkit Digital Tour. Developed under the EU EMFAF Project Response, this toolkit aims to provide training for stakeholders to enhance preparedness and response in marine pollution incidents. Using a standard web browser such as Google Chrome, the Response Toolkit can be accessed at response-toolkit.com. Welcome to the Response Toolkit homepage, where you can find a brief overview of the toolkit. In the About subpage, you can learn about the EU EMFAF Response Project, its goals, and follow its achievements and upcoming activities on the project website. Back to the homepage now. The Response Toolkit offers materials in two different approaches. The first offers a library of ready-made curricula, hereafter referred to as core curricula. The second provides each user with the opportunity to create a custom curriculum tailored to their specific needs and interests. Let's take a closer look at the curricula library and how it works. As mentioned, the core curricula section is a library of ready-made curricula with training materials, developed through the participatory processes of the Response Project to meet stakeholder needs. It covers various types of marine pollution and is designed for specialized audiences, volunteers, and the general public. The library is still under development, and new materials will be added continuously. Each curriculum has an overview page detailing its goals, target audiences, and approximate duration. As you can see, there is also an Enroll button. If you select it, a message will inform you that you need to sign in or sign up as a user. The same applies to the other subpages of the toolkit, such as the course page for individual lectures, as well as the Builder tool, which is used to create custom curricula. Therefore, it is clear that users need to register to access the full range of features and materials in the toolkit. The registration process is simple and similar to typical user sign-ups on other platforms. Please note that all user information is protected in accordance with GDPR regulations. You simply enter your name, email, and a password, and the registration process is complete. Now you are accessing the toolkit as a registered user. As you can see, the menu bar now shows the user subpage, along with the logout option. By selecting User from the menu, you are taken to a new page that serves as the User Corner. Here, the registered user can always find the core curricula they have enrolled in, as well as any custom curricula they have created. Now, let's go back to the core curricula page. As a registered user, you have access to additional features and can now enroll in the core curriculum of your choice. Once you confirm your enrollment, the curriculum will be saved in your user corner. You now also have access to the materials of each curriculum. A preview mode opens, allowing you to navigate through the different topics, presentations, and materials of the core curriculum you have chosen. You can also access the same preview mode by clicking the View Material button under each curriculum on the core curricula library page. You can now explore and navigate the materials and modules of the curriculum. You can skip any material and move to the next presentation simply by selecting Preview on the presentation of your choice. You can view the curriculum's table of contents and choose to expand or collapse it according to your preference. You are more than welcome to give it a try. You can also choose to download the entire curriculum using the corresponding download button. The materials will be downloaded to your desktop as a zip file. The zip file includes all the curriculum files and presentations, organized into subfolders by module. In this case, the downloaded files are in PDF format. If you want to download a specific lecture or material, you can do so by clicking directly on it. A pop-up window will then open, giving you the option to download the material either as a PDF or in an editable format, e.g., PPT. As mentioned, by going to the user corner, the curriculum you enrolled in is available, clearly visible, and can be accessed easily at any time. If the user wishes, they can unenroll from the curriculum and remove it from the user corner by selecting the corresponding button. If the user visits the user corner again, they will see that the core curriculum has now been removed. Another useful feature of the core curricula library is the search engine, which allows users to quickly find and view all curricula of interest using keywords. Users can use keywords such as marine pollution types, target groups, and so on. It is simple to use and helps users quickly find what they are looking for without getting lost in the abundance of information. Moving on to the courses subpage, we find individual lectures and materials focused on specific topics. In this case, the materials are also available for download. By clicking directly on a course, it is automatically downloaded to your desktop as a PDF file, which you can manage and use as needed. Alternatively, by selecting the download button, a pop-up window appears, giving the option to download the material either as a PDF or in an editable format, such as a PPT file. In this course's subpage, which includes individual lectures, a similar search function is available. As in the core curricula library, users can search for relevant materials using specific keywords related to marine pollution types, target groups, etc., helping them narrow down the content to what interests them most. Moving on to a very interesting feature of the Response Toolkit, the Builder tool. The Builder tool consists of 3 simple steps and is designed to help users create their own custom curriculum, tailored to their specific needs. For example, a training activity focused on a specific type of marine pollution, target group, or thematic area. Starting with Step 1, this involves selecting the target audience for the new custom curriculum. This field is mandatory, and the user can choose from a drop-down menu. Only one option can be selected in this step. Moving on to Step 2. The user again selects one or more types of marine pollution from a drop-down list. This field is also mandatory. Selections can be removed and chosen again from the beginning if needed. Moving on to the final Step 3, the user selects different thematic areas that may be of interest and help make custom curriculum more specialized. We continue filling in the fields as described. As mentioned, Steps 1 and 2 are mandatory. Step 3 is optional. In Step 3, multiple selections are allowed. The themes are chosen from a drop-down menu and can vary, including, for example, biodiversity protection, citizen science, or scenario-based exercises and practical applications. Once we have completed our entries, we select the Preview Custom Curriculum button. A preview mode then opens on the screen, allowing the user to review the custom curriculum created with the Builder tool, based on the keywords entered in the 3 steps. The materials are organized in a logical sequence for conducting educational or training events, always including some content as introductory sessions. Here, the user can also navigate and get an overall view of the materials, following the same approach used in the core curricula. The user can expand or collapse the table of contents. The user can preview materials using the Preview button. The user can also delete materials if they decide they are not suitable for their purpose, using the Delete button available for each lecture. When the user considers their custom curriculum complete and meeting their needs, they can save it by selecting the Save Curriculum button. A pop-up window appears, where the user can give their custom curriculum a title and a short description for future reference. After saving the custom curriculum, the user can navigate again through the developed curriculum. In addition, the user can now reorder the sessions by selecting and dragging them up or down, according to how the user wants to structure the training event and materials. The user can also download the entire curriculum to their desktop. They can delete the curriculum or download individual lectures by selecting the file format. They can also view the curriculum's table of contents fully expanded. They can also return to the preview mode. The preview mode works like any PDF, providing options to print, zoom, or navigate to a specific page. Now, by going to the user corner, we can see that the custom curriculum created through the Builder tool is saved and available under My Curricula. The user can select it to view the materials, download it again to their desktop, or customize it whenever needed. This brings us to the end of the digital manual. Thank you for exploring the Response Toolkit. For any additional information, you can contact us using the details provided in the Contact Us section of the Response Toolkit website. Don't hesitate. Explore and try out the Response Toolkit today.